We're now recording. Hi, everyone.
Oh, no.
Thanks for joining us.
No.
The voice acting.
We stopped the last recording to escape that.
We've made a segment in time, Hayden, and we've separated all of our sins from the last 30 minutes of our lives from this present time.
Yeah, those didn't exist because they're not going on the internet.
Right.
Oh my
I
gosh.
knew you'd understand.
God
You always
forgave
do.
us, and they were erased from time. So we're gonna move forward from those.
That's like some
Your
guy.
mind.
Like, imagine some guy, like, who had sinned prior to Jesus dying on the cross. And then he just sees, he's like, I have died for
Yeah.
your sins. And then the first thing he does is he just
Goes
goes,
right-
he's like,
it's one of the murderers on the cross gets down. He's like, shit, I could go for some killing right now.
I could really go for some
Damn,
stabbing.
like my knife and my psychopathy are just thirsting for some blood.
Like, if you knew you could be without sin, like, if you were an 80-year-old man and you knew about this, you're going to die in, like, 2
Yeah.
years or whatever. And it's like, oh, yeah, I got into heaven, no sins. Like, beat my record chumps. Like, he who is without sin, this guy.
Me, I am him.
I can throw so many stones at so many glass houses. Y'all don't even know. I had an idea. I had a
That's
very
a
fun
very
idea.
fun idea.
So instead of doing, like, y'all do fun facts, I ask you guys a question about your characters.
Okay.
Dope.
I have not thought of these prior, so I'm just going to be coming up with them on the fly.
Okay. Good.
This is gorgeous.
I love to hear it.
Anything.
Love to see it.
Anything.
Oh, God.
Anything.
Yeah?
What is... You got me thinking about anime now. What is anything's favorite anime?
God, just because of the bit we've been doing, I want to say My Hero, but that's definitely not it.
Secretly Death Note. I can come up with a different one. I'll give you a couple.
Honestly,
choices.
I think it would be Death Note, but I'm down for a new question.
Death Note is good. I will give you a substitute question of what is anything's least favorite color?
Least favorite color? Okay, you know what? This is going to be the same as mine because I feel like it lines up well. Chartreuse. It's misleading.
Chartreuse?
Chartreuse. It's a very misleading color name. What do you imagine when you think about that word?
Chartreuse? My first thought was maroon.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what I always think.
Why?
It's like a snot green.
Oh,
It's horrible.
God. Yeah, this is like a... Oh. It's not even like a fun acid green. It's like a...
Yeah, it's bad.
It's like if an olive
So that's anything's
pissed.
least favorite color. Yeah.
Oh. Chartreuse.
Yeah, that's it. That's
Okay, you know what?
That's
That's
the answer
fair.
instantly.
That's a valid. That's just a valid answer to anybody's least favorite color. That's
for anyone.
yeah.
For least
like
favorite
that is
color.
the least, pleasant color.
That's just the worst color.
all right. Kennedy. Let's see for Krem. What is Krem's favorite way to cheat somebody out of money?
I might have to think through it as I'm saying it, but so Krem's
That's
two
how I do
older
everything.
Krem's two older brothers are identical twins. Like
Bingo.
they look the exact same, except for like very minor things, but their personalities are very different, right? So I would like to think, she would scam with them because it's her brothers.
Oh, I see what's going on here.
Thinking like the kid, like I have a group of friends and I draw them something, I draw them a picture or I give them a picture of what my brother looks like. And if they find my brother, then I give them money. But if they can't find my brother, then they give me money. Okay?
Okay.
So I tell my two brothers to go hide in different places. So one hides close by, like close by to me, and they go look for the other. And when they find the other brother and bring him back to me, my real brother steps out behind me, and then they owe me money because they didn't find my real brother.
Wait, so one of the twins isn't a real brother?
No, he is.
No.
I don't know. I just think that it would. That's a dumb
Bit.
scam.
No, it's a good scam.
I'm not
It's a good
witty
scam.
right now.
It's a good scam. No, it's a good scam because you just
This whole
bullshit them and you're
time,
like,
one of them's been doing.
yeah, no, you
mirror
get a
image.
picture. You have a picture of your brother, and it's actually the one that they find, but then they're twins. Then you show them the brother that you've had behind you the whole time, and you're like, he was right
You just
here.
happen to find the
You
doppelganger.
found the one person on the planet that looks exactly like my brother. Hi, what's your name?
Yeah. It's like, you fucking idiots. You found the wrong brother.
I'm gonna kill him, and then they just pretend to kill him.
Yeah, now I get to
Now I'm
kill
gonna
him.
kill this stranger you pulled up in
This
front
is
of me.
clearly a changeling that took his form. We can kill
hey,
him.
remember when this was a scam and now it's a robbery? Give me your money, thank you.
Now
Yeah.
there's 3 of us against you.
You found the people that are gonna rob you. What is a natural phenomenon that
Phenomenon.
you that yeah that fuck,
Sorry.
you broke me. The Muppets broke me.
You're welcome.
No, fuck that question. That question's gone.
All right, moving on. Moving
It's
on.
gone
Moving
now.
on.
I'm sorry.
It's over. New
I'm
question.
done.
New
I'm turning the
so
I'm
good,
turning
though.
the podcast around. I'm turning it around.
The Muppets
Podcast
are
is
so
done.
good. The Muppets are so good. Don't even lie to
Turn
yourself.
this podcast around and take us home right now.
Turning this podcast around. That's fucking funny.
Ugh, I stole that joke from Spencer.
All right, Andrew, what do we got?
Man, this is much harder than I thought it would be.
Hey, I'll give you a second. Hayden can edit.
What's his favorite season?
Oh, it's fall. Easy. Easy.
Why is it
Because
fall?
the forest during the fall is just a really beautiful time of change. There's still life and vitality, but you get to see like amber and golden leaves falling to the ground with hints of red and orange and brown, and there's so many different shades of color. And his elf eyes are like really, really good at seeing colors, so he gets to like perceive all of this in so much detail. And it just is some.
Like
Yeah, he just sits
chartreuse.
up in the morning in a high tree, and he sees the chartreuse leaves along with the gold and the yellow and all the other good colors. He takes the good with the bad, and he just watches them fall like from a top canopy, and it's like sparks falling down from heaven. If you look at it from
That's-
far enough away, it looks like glowing bits of fire falling to the floor.
That's a good reason to like fall. Ah, fair enough.
I'm gonna fill
All
it.
right.
And your room is so yellow.
What?
It's so chartreuse.
So yellow.
It's shardy.
It's so yellow.
It's so shardy.
No, it's mustard. That is a mustard.
Camera.
That is a whole
Just,
mustard.
I will say, amber is a color that sounds exactly like it looks.
It's also a
Yeah.
woman that sounds exactly like she
I think of
looks.
autumn.
What?
A
Damn.
woman. Anyway,
Anyway.
I don't.
Anyway,
You guys
turn
know
this
what women
around.
are?
Ba-na-na-na-na, intro music. Ba-na-na-na-na, intro.
Wow, you just skipped me. I see how it is.
That's
fine.
Go back.
Yeah,
Go
Andrew,
back.
you
Go
get
back. We
fucking
need to get him.
skipped today.
I'm turning the podcast around.
Oh.
I'm finding Andrew. We're getting Andrew. We're,
turning
picking
the
him up.
podcast
Hey,
around.
we,
Get Andrew, get Andrew.
Get him.
Just your average kind of scholars in a world of mystery and sacred altars. Together we will make it through. Together we will find the truth. Class is in session and with zero direction, we're gonna pass the test. Draconic aggression and ghostly possession. College really is the best. The odds are stacked against us, and our GPAs should not be discussed. I promise I will educate until I graduate.
Previously on this show,
Survivor.
we-
I'm sorry. It's so ingrained in my brain. It's so ingrained in my brain.
what is?
Previously on
Oh.
Survivor.
Oh gosh.
That.
Previously on Survivor.
Literally, it's
We
that.
got voted out of it appears that Ellie got voted off the island and had to stay in the Feywild. Another challenger tried to take her place, but she did not have the immunity idol.
She indeed did not.
Gave it to Ellie instead. So Laurent tried to have Ellie stay behind and take her place, but you guys sussed out that she was going to do that ahead of time and kept her from doing so. What the fuck is happening? I'm going to ignore their cameras. So, yeah, they found that Ellie... fucking flossing in my camera. Sexy ass motherfucker. Showing off sodas. Man, I need to get a camera. So I can really distract y'all. But yeah, they're sexily dancing, which is distracting me 100%.
Spencer! Wait, but can we appreciate the click that I'm about to have? Can we please appreciate
Go
this?
for it. No audio. You didn't. No audio.
What?
That was really
Anyway,
disappointing. Hey, Hayden,
intro
Hayden,
over.
Hayden,
Let's
Hayden.
fucking play a
Hayden, this is
game.
Spencer
Yeah.
telling you. Edit in a click. Edit in the soda pop click.
Here, wait. I'm just gonna make a mouse
Cool.
sound and I'm gonna replicate it back there.
There you go. Got it.
There we go.
It was satisfying on my end.
I'm glad it was, Ken.
But yeah, you came back through the portal.
Anyway, Andrew, where are we?
You came back through the portal.
Hayden, stop.
You guys have been waiting for like 8 hours, and you finally stumble through. And there's a little bubble that is growing, like the one from a previous exam y'all were in.
All right.
Oh god.
JD's fully healed, right?
Oh fuck.
Are we fully healed?
Y'all have leveled up, so for the sake of fairness, you guys will have full HP,
All right.
spell slots,
JD,
all that.
is looking around. He sees the bubble. The bubble's between him and the rest of the school, right?
It is between him and now a stone wall, because the portal has now folded yet again, and the shard falls to the ground, and you, Krem, know that this is the exact shard shape that you need to complete the portal.
So wait, the bubble is between me
There's-
and a stone wall?
Yeah, because once the portal closes, the tunnel starts to magically grow over time and split off and diverge into different portals that open up later. But they have to grow before they can...
So, is it growing from underneath?
It's growing like outward. Like if you ran to the end of a tunnel, it'd be a stone wall, and if you could sit there and watch over the course of like an hour, it would be growing.
Oh wait, we're already
just-
in the bubble.
Well, no, but
There's a gap between the bubble, the tunnel, and where the portal was. You guys are not in the
okay.
portal
So the
yet.
portal wall is like behind us.
Yes.
And the bubble's in front of us.
Yes.
Krem's
Okay.
Krem is going to
understood.
pick up the shards and place them. If she's not carrying a bag, then she's gonna take out one of her weapons and place the shard in her weapon, like leather sheath on her armor or leather,
Okay.
and then just carry a dagger in her hand.
So you've replaced a dagger with a shard, and you're holding a dagger in your hand.
Yes, because I want the shards to be safe, like next to. I want to make sure that I can feel it if they move.
Okay. And just to clarify, Genki does have the other half of that shard.
Yes.
The one there's like 1.5 missing. He has the other one. You guys have one, and y'all have too much fun with
Get
these
a
cameras. I
webcam,
swear to God, they're
loser.
flexing now.
Anyway, I'm sorry.
I do need a webcam. We need to be streaming if we're gonna do this. But yeah, you JD have been waiting for about 8 hours with JK, KJ, and Zormash, and I believe Marion as well. So it was just
That's where I got all my hit
Krem
points back.
and anything that we're fighting.
I wish the audience could see.
What would
this.
you like to do?
So wait, the bubble is between me and the rest of the school?
No,
Yes.
Spencer!
So, well, I mean, technically it would be because
Spencer.
you would to get back to the school. You would have to go
Yes.
through the bubble and
Yes.
through the tunnel.
Yes. Sorry, like the geometry of the situation was still eluding me. I look to my left and I look to my right and I pat my front pockets and my back pockets and I say, "Well, I left my magical bubble popping needle at home. Onward, and I somersault in through the bubble.
Okay.
You don't even talk to
Make
us.
a wisdom saving throw.
Can I also roll athletics for the somersault with advantage because of my tights or whatever they are?
Acrobatics. Acrobatics for the adventure quilt.
I got an 18 on my acrobatics.
Okay. What about that wisdom saving throw?
Yeah, so I got a 16.
That does not pass.
Dang it. That was a pretty good roll too.
So you enter. It's a pretty good roll, but that does not pass. You enter and make a perception check as well.
Okay. I'm pretty good at that. I got a 14.
14. There is a figure in the distance. Just kind of
down the
buried
tunnel?
up to their
Down the tunnel?
waist. Down the tunnel.
How do I feel, DM?
It's very similar to when you went through the first time. It's warm, it's fuzzy, and you know, based on the last time you went out the bubble, that you're going to take a lot of psychic damage.
All right, guys. I am under the control of the dude again. So I don't feel great, but I also didn't feel pain, which is a plus, because I was worried that's what was going to happen. Thoughts on trying to enter this place?
JD, I both respect your bravery and admonish your stupidity, depending on
we're
which
gonna be
this
stuck in that
is.
tunnel forever, or we're going to jump through this bubble.
Hey,
Finally.
Do you have something that can help those of us who aren't
Zormosh walks
one
through.
second.
great at this?
1 second, I might actually. Probably should have thought of that before I jumped through the bubble.
Andrew,
Yes.
can
Yes.
I pull out my handy dandy little iPad and
Of course.
ask the iPad if there is a safe way to enter the bubble?
So, I mean, you can ask it that 100%. Would you like to do that?
No. What I'm going to ask it instead is, what is the key information I need to know before going into this bubble?
Okay.
So
Okay.
instead of asking for safe entry, I'm more so asking, like, has the bubble changed since the last time we were in it? Are there more than
So-
one guy controlling it? Like key things about the bubble.
Okay. So you hold up the iPad, and the stone slim rectangle, the two pieces of stone slit open, and there is a big eye in the center, and it scans the bubble, and it repeats to you. The Tome of Mass Gias. The current wielder, Thonic Hammerhelm. The command cast. Bring me creme brulee and kill the rest of the Spitfire Squires.
Well,
That was helpful.
I'm worried about what's gonna happen. Spencer's had the power of the sun shown into this room.
So Krem, if
I worry about what's gonna happen if we step in there with
I
fucking.
turned on my lights.
Zormosh turns to you, JD, and the figure begins to approach, and you recognize them. It's the host. But there's something different about the host.
Hey.
JD, help me.
Oh.
And you see across its face just a black, like, sludge.
buddy.
Just like a stripe. And then across the rest of his body is like lots of weird black sludge marks. As if someone took like a ruler's length, like an inch, and just kind of scraped out parts of it.
Okay. It's like scraped out parts of his face.
Well, it's like if someone went in and removed parts of his body from existence. Like
Got it.
sections of it.
Zormash?
Zormosh is going to make an attack against you.
Hey, can I roll insight before he does that?
Make an insight check.
wait, is Zormosh in the bubble too?
Yeah, he said he walked in, and he walked in.
Okay, so Zormosh and JD walked into the bubble. They both failed their wisdom saves, but now Zormash is attacking JD.
Yes.
So I rolled a
15 does not
no,
hit.
it does not. I rolled a 16 on the insight check for the host.
Somebody has done something to him that has caused his form to alter, and you can probably guess he's easier to control this way.
Can I?
Similar to how the tome you came from the last exam had pages ripped out of it, and his whole brain kind of shut off. Like that, but just different. You don't know what.
So
exactly.
failing my wisdom save, what did that do to me?
It hasn't done
Not yet,
anything.
Okay, like I don't need to fight Zormash.
I mean, he's going to keep attacking
me, but I don't want to attack him.
You don't know. You don't have to attack him.
Andrew. On Zormash, do I see the same, like, bits of goop that were there in the first exam?
You do not. I was going to say, you remember that the goop is what had allowed someone to escape the effects of the...
Destroying the goop is what...
Yeah, it allowed it allowed the caster to control them, but you do not see it on them, and whenever you did break them free of it, they didn't... So, like, the guards didn't take damage for being mean, because they had that in them.
Yes. And so Zormash does not have that.
No. He grins as he misses, and he goes, I could stop, but I don't think you'd like that. And as he pauses to do so, he kind of takes some pain to his head as he grips his head, and he's going to take a d12 of psychic damage.
For not trying to hit me?
Yes.
Okay.
Zormash, come out, please. If you have any control, I can heal you. I'm gonna just cast Sacred Flame at the bubble. Does anything happen?
It goes through the
Should I
bubble.
roll initiative?
No, like, I want to cast it, like, on the bubble.
I mean,
Like, on this barrier in front of me.
you just kind of like... Okay, so... if it just kind of glazes across the side of it. It doesn't do anything... Like, it doesn't make a hole in it, if it makes any sense.
Okay. That's what I was looking for. You read my mind.
Yeah. I was like, where does this train of thought here? So, Zormash is going to exit, because you asked him to exit. So he's going to take 5d10 psychic damage as he does so.
I'm gonna use Healing Light on him.
Okay.
It's d6s, but I'm doing that.
Oh, I hate
Use
mental
2d6.
magic.
I know, buddy. I know. That is 11 hit points back.
He takes 23 points of psychic damage, which is a lot for him. For anybody, really.
And 11 of it is immediately healed.
Okay. Heal up. Okay, got it. I just felt this urge to kill you. If I didn't, that hurt.
Okay. Let's... JD, do you feel anything when you look at us?
Looks like, no.
You do not.
Mhm.
To give you a hint, the spell said kill. It said bring me creme brulee and kill the rest of the Spitfire Squires.
So wait, it's the squad. It's the squad of 4. The squad of 4 does not want to kill the squad of 4.
If you'd like to make an
everyone else
Arcana or an
does.
Intelligence check.
All right, I need to make an intelligence check, and we're gonna fail that intelligence check. I got 13. What's my 13 do for me?
Yes, that is exactly what it is.
So, what I'm picking up off that is that just the OG squad gets to come through, or someone that's really wise and actually, you know what? Hey, I got a great plan. Good plan. Everybody, bear with me. OG squad, come through. Make sure that we don't kill each other. If we don't kill each other, everyone else try to come through. But as soon as you fail, as soon as you get charmed or whatever, we just Spartan kick you back out of the bubble.
But then they take damage.
No,
Yeah, we
because
don't
like that's
want
not
to
that's
kill anyone.
no, but that's like not their choice. That's like us kicking them out of the bubble. They're not disobeying. they're
It
just
would be
being-
the same.
Not
Do you
only would I,
think-
KJ's like, if I go through that bubble, I am killing the rest of you. And there's
Who
not
said
really
that?
anything you're going to be able to stop me.
Who
KJ.
said that?
Yeah, the fucking twins.
All right, KJ and JK tie their hands behind their backs before they come through, and their legs, and they just kind of hop through like noodles, and then we
No.
decide whether or not they've
that
JD.
will not work.
JD.
Why?
How about this?
Anyway. Yeah.
The four of us go.
Uh-huh.
The rest of them wait until the bubble catches them,
Okay.
and then we hope that they don't come for us. It's effectively the same, except we don't potentially injure them.
Nah, but
We'll be
listen,
far
hey-
enough away by the time it catches up.
Nah, but listen, hang on. Level with me for a second. Everybody else, close your ears.
None of them do.
I'm gonna look at Krem and just tap my head. Krem.
Yeah. Can I psychic through the bubble?
Yeah.
You can't connect the psychic connection. Only I can, bitch.
That's what I'm just trying to
Do
figure
you,
it out.
Krem?
It's like it's more of like a can-eye thing than a
Do
Will
you,
Krem
Krem,
thing.
please? Krem, please. I'm like pointing in my head to yours.
Graham is not paying attention.
What do you mean you're not paying
Krem-
attention?
Krem is
Link-
not
Krem,
What
paying
else
link
is
attention.
us
happening?
up.
Graham is literally staring at the iPad trying to decipher what it's saying because
JD throws a rock through the bubble at Krem.
does it land?
This is gonna be like the snowball shit all over
Land?
again.
What's my ranged attack? what's
Make an
what's-
attack. Are you not paying attention for real, or you're ignoring them? Because there's
I'm
a difference.
ignoring them.
Hey,
Marco.
hey,
Because if
team.
you're actually ignoring,
Hey.
if you're ignoring them, then he doesn't get advantage.
Yeah, no, I'm just
Hey
ignoring
team.
them.
Hey team. No joke.
Because I'm
no
trying
joke, I
to
rolled a
decipher
natural
what
20.
this is saying, and they're just buzzing in my ear.
Hey team. I rolled a natural 20.
That hits.
Yeah.
Hey, you don't know that.
So I'm pretty sure. So that I pick up. It's a small rock, but it's still a rock. And I throw it
Unarmed
at
attack.
Krem.
Improvised
for-
attacks
Fucking-
typically just do your strength modifier of damage.
Goliath versus what's it? David and Goliath.
David and Goliath.
Yeah.
Boom, right in the forehead.
Yeah, it's my unarmed attack, unarmed strike.
If you're gonna hit him, you might as well go through the portal to hit him because you're probably not gonna affect you.
Okay, I'm gonna feel the rock hit the back of my head, and then I'm just gonna turn around and glare the ever living shit out of you.
JD is like eyes bugging, like
I was. Thank you.
Mitchell,
Krem, what are your thoughts?
just red in the face, vibrating. You can see
Graham
him
set up
shaking on
the
other side of
connection,
portal.
but only between her and Jesse.
Marion staring into your
And
eyes.
Marion.
JD
Why?
picks up
And
another rock.
Marion. And
JD
Marion.
picks up another rock.
You want to go, little boy?
Yes, fight me, fight me. Come through this portal.
Or I could just send my brothers
doing a-
through the
So what do you-
portal.
Oh gosh. Okay.
All right, I'll kill him.
Please,
Really-
no,
I don't care.
please, Krem, can we just
Threats.
not kill each other?
KJ and JK both start to walk.
I
through
grab
them,
their wrist.
And we'll go through unless anyone attempts to stop them.
Huh?
Well, you told me to kill him. You told me to kill him.
It was a joke. We joke, yes.
Oh, right.
Look, you two are very good at what you do, and I love both of you deeply. But I need you to just stay out of this circle so you don't kill them. Because as capable,
I hate to tell you this, but it's getting bigger.
yes,
Yep.
so avoid it like the smartasses you are.
Rock bubble.
Dig.
It's not really a hard place, but yeah.
Rock a bubble.
I'm tired of being secretive. Hey, let's level with each other really quick. If they come through and fail this charm and they get hurt on the way out, they're gonna be way easier to knock out later. When they try to kill us, because they're
Theron's
getting
like
through the bubble.
that is 100% true.
Like, I love all of you dearly, and I'm not gonna kill you, but you're gonna be way easier to knock out if you have a lot of psychic damage.
Yes, but the psychic link gets reversed once they leave the bubble. That's exactly what happened with Zormash.
That's not my point. My point is that once the bubble expands and eats them, and they come to find us because their incentive is to kill us, they're gonna have really low HP, and we're gonna be able to be like,
But also,
what? And they're
JD.
gonna die.
JD,
Except
think of this:
non-lethal.
if we go now
Yep.
and don't take the 10 minutes it's going to take to do all of that,
It's gonna take like 5 seconds. We've just been talking about it for 10 minutes.
if we go now, they won't catch up to us soon. And then if we shut this thing down, they're able to help.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. The later
I
them
would
help
rather
them thing is a
have the
good point.
potential. I would rather have them potentially help us later
Yeah.
than be completely out.
Okay, here's another
I see where
question.
you're coming from. Okay.
Is every single person inside this bubble going to be after you guys?
Yes, and you
And
as
you.
well.
Well, not me.
They just want us dead. They want to bring you to Thonic.
Yeah. But it doesn't make sense for Thonic to want me because I don't have the other shard.
Well, he probably has Genki.
Womp womp.
I see you all staring at me as if I'm going to give you an answer. This is why I
I'm
don't
not-
have
I'm-
a camera.
I'm looking at Kennedy.
Why?
All right. Kennedy, on the count of 3, you have to make a decision about what we're doing because Hayden and I have 2 differing perspectives. I'm pretty set in mind because I'd much rather not have them find us than have the chance that they'll be okay and help us later. That's my perspective on the matter. Because they're 4 demigods. I would rather not fight 4 demigods and have 4 demigods on my side later.
I think it wastes time.
All right. Hayden's
go.
plan it is. Jesse's plan it is.
You two, stay out of the
Oh.
bubble.
Sauron looks at you, JD, through the bubble. I'm sorry I tried to send her here. This would have been a bad idea in retrospect. But I believe in
Yeah.
you.
I'm really glad.
And no
I
matter what
did.
you do, you're going to be successful.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I believe in you as well, except for that you're going to try to kill me later, probably. So I don't think I'll be successful
I will
at that.
die before I do that.
Oh.
Mostly
Just-
because we're
just-
stronger.
I was like, just knock yourself out. We'll just knock you out.
Well, I mean, good luck. Good luck.
We'll just
I mean,
gonna-
actually, you know what? You two just beat me. You know, that's fine, actually.
Krem's gonna walk
She
through the
steps back
bubble.
against the wall,
No-
puts her
no
arms
shade.
together. I see
No
how it is.
shade,
You
but-
know, I just need to get stronger. That's why I'm
Krem is
learning.
walking through the bubble.
Not mostly physically.
All right.
Sloran. Your mental
Marion
aptitude
follows
is insane.
through.
Do I need to roll wisdom?
Make a wisdom
Yeah.
saving throw.
Anything is going to turn into anything. No Jesse disguise. It's not worth it anymore. Step through.
That is 100% the best use of the iPad I have seen. So,
Solid.
because the initial plan was you guys all walk through together, and then I have 4 NPCs or 5 NPCs on my side to kill you. But
Solid.
nope, I guess that's not happening.
What can I
We
say?
skipped the fight, guys. We
except
solved
you're
we solved the bubble
welcome?
puzzle. Thank you, Krem.
You solved the puzzle problem.
I got a 4 on my wisdom save.
You did better than me.
You do not pass.
I got a 2.
Marion got a 16.
Oh god. I'm a little worried about that.
So she does not
Nobody
pass.
passed.
But we feel fine.
I don't want to kill you. So that's good.
All right. Let's move forward then.
We're all gonna
The
like
host.
secretly kill each other later, probably. But until then,
Oh, definitely.
yeah.
Definitely.
JD, if
And
I'm going
I'm
to kill
gonna
you,
look-
I'll tell you.
What's up?
Nothing. It's okay.
Okay.
I'm going to look at everyone. I'm just going to say, look, I will be the quickest person to be turned. I am not able to resist this shit. Kill me quick.
I'll probably be. No, I'm not gonna. Nobody's gonna kill anyone. We're just gonna knock each other out.
Just promise me.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Cool. I'm gonna be the last person to resist, and I have all like buffing spells, so I'm just gonna be me and hopefully whoever's left, or just me, is just going to be insanely strong trying to fend off the rest of you. Moving forward, hey, host. ¿Qué pasa,
Help me.
hombre? Yeah, how? Talk to me.
I didn't know I could feel pain,
Ooh.
but this is unimaginable.
Who did this to you?
The short man. He opened up the book, and before I could take his mind, he put this ichor across my pages.
Was this short man wearing a monocle?
That's the one.
Where is he?
He's in this cave temple thing.
Oh, we know where that is.
Yeah, we can get there.
Yeah.
Please
Host.
stop him.
Is there any way you can help us? I know you're not super fit right now, but divert people?
I'm afraid I cannot. This is what I feared when you captured me, and this is what has come to pass.
Can you give us any more information about where Thonic is, what he wants,
Are
what
there
he's
people
doing?
waiting for us on the way there?
That kind of thing?
Everyone in this school is under my influence, but I do not control them.
And so you don't know where they are?
No.
Does Thonic know we're here now?
I have not told him.
If you just keep not doing that, we may be able to help you.
Good luck. You're gonna need it. And he just puffs into black and purple fuzz.
Wait, come back.
Is there...
Wait, come back.
Reforms into black and purple.
Solid.
What?
Solid, yeah. Hey, I just like having you around, bud. You wanna hang out with us?
Every moment I have a form, I am suffering.
So is that
Let's
like a
not do that.
is that like a maybe?
Solves
like-
again.
Is there still, like, the foam around us?
Oh yeah, it's everywhere. Like as you walk up this tunnel, it is just falling through, just
JD.
like a snow
Yeah, we're
avalanche.
sacred flaming. We're
Same
sacred
deal as
flaming the
before.
tar out of it. We're just flamethrowing.
Yeah.
Effectively,
Okay.
this is a cantrip, so we're just like. And we keep doing that as we make our way up
Just
the hallway.
clearing a path.
We know where the cave
Alright.
is. We're going toward that. Is there any reason why we wouldn't go toward that, gang? Oh, shit. Hang on. Wait, brain blast? Brain blast. Ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
We go to the library. No, because we'd have to do wisdom saving throws. I was going to, we just get all the other tomes and we just become gods. Because there's no one there to monitor that right now, but,
Wait. No. Wait. On the way to the temple, we can pick up 2 tomes.
Yeah, we can pick up way more than 2. We could, go to the library and pick up as many as we want. We just...
No. In Mollywog's office.
Yeah, there's
Do
definitely
you remember
2
what
in
we
there.
left there?
The ship and healing.
And Hurtful Healing.
Yeah,
We can at least take those.
yeah.
Those 2 know us.
Mm-hmm. I'm chill with Corazon.
Marcus is my boy.
Yeah. That's
Graham, do you
actually
have any
awesome.
problem with this?
I don't have a current problem with it. Marion?
Okay, just stay in between us.
Sorry?
Marion? What
Oh,
are your
Marion?
thoughts?
Are they... more power we have, more likely we can kick his ass.
Kick his
Marion, really
ass!
quick, do you have any super secret end boss stuff that you've been holding back from us this whole time?
Power of friendship? Does that
No.
count?
Yes, absolutely.
I think that's the
Goes-
best power, yes.
Goes for the
You
uptime.
are a bunch of saps.
High five.
High five. That was a real one. Jesse? Anything, I mean?
Of course. Yeah.
Creme? Creme.
She sticks the finger in the center of your palm.
Yeah, I know you want it. All right, let's go get some tomes.
Let's go get some tomes.
All right. As you proceed to walk back up following the meandering pathways through this fuzz, it begins to get thicker, and you realize that it's been here for quite a bit. You know that it's been here at least about 2 weeks, considering how long you guys were in the Feywild, maybe longer. And
Is the
as you
sacred
get
flame cutting through?
it's cutting through the fuzz for now.
Okay.
As you get up closer, you see 3 figures standing in the gate room. You see Arcus, you see Castillo, and you see Professor Brand, all standing in the main room. And as you enter, they all turn to look at you.
Wait. Do we see them before we enter?
I mean, they had their eye pretty much on the gate. That's what they're just standing there
and we've
watching.
been sacred flaming it.
Yes.
And I bonus
And-
action hide.
Sure.
They
yeah.
totally saw us though, right? Like,
They totally see
But I'm
you.
gonna bonus
And
action
Castillo
hide.
goes, I've been looking for an excuse to kill you since I got here.
dude, what
But
the
it's
hell?
not going to be good,
Dude,
and
what
it's
the
not
hell?
going to be fun.
Come on, Castillo.
I'm gonna just snap and Bimley appears next to me.
Okay?
Dude.
Does Bimley need to make a save or no?
Mm,
Do summoned creatures count for that? Or are they just an extension of my will?
I would say it's an extension,
Okay.
personally.
Okay, dope.
Arcus is crying as he pulls up his bow. I don't want to die. As he's pointing at you.
Who's you?
Arcus,
And
Arcus, you shoot, it will be more painful. Do you want a painful death, Arcus?
if I don't, I'm going to die.
Hey,
You'll die
I'm casting,
either way. Choose
I'm
the
casting.
pain.
I'm casting bless on all of us.
I'm bonus
cast-
action.
Hmm.
Swarm. Cloak of Flies.
Are we in initiative?
Nope.
So, not yet.
Okay.
What was the hide? What did you do? Stealth? Did you roll for stealth or you just took bonus action?
I just took bonus action hide, so like I should be hidden.
Okay.
So like
So you roll
they
stealth
see
for it?
they see me or they think they see me, and then I'm like, no. So I bonus action hide. And wherever is the closest.
Mhm.
So theoretically,
And can
In
we
my mind,
say-
you disappear through the fuzz. In my
yeah,
head.
yeah. Theoretically, like I'm there and then I'm not.
And could we say that the pillar of light that I've become distracts a little bit for that?
I'd say so. Yeah.
I'm unseen.
Okay.
Professor
JD
Brand looks at you, Jesse. I'm sorry. And he attacks. But he attacks Castillo.
Oh shoot.
Wait, why?
And roll initiative.
Wait, why?
Because he's trying to be a good professor to save the kids, dude. He's a good guy. He's just a complex moral character.
I got
Um,
a dirty 20.
Initiative at time.
Hello, everyone. This is the mid-episode break of Spitfire Squires. I'm your loving editor, Hayden, and I've got just a couple of announcements for you real quick. First off, we are nearing the end of Season 1 of the first campaign. All of us are so excited to share this story with you, and so, with this, we have some fun things coming. For one, we're going back through our earlier episodes and remastering them, so we can hopefully apply some of the skills we've picked up in this first year and make the whole listening experience cleaner. So, there's no better time to invite someone to listen than when we do our mass re-upload. Secondly, as we enter our next campaign, we are exchanging seats of power, and I, your once humble editor, will be taking over as the all-powerful DM. Come into the wilds and join a brave new group of adventurers in this horrifying Pathfinder campaign. Also, this season will include not only a new theme song, but several background tracks made special for your listening pleasure. And lastly, I want to give a big shout out to another podcast on the scene that we've had the privilege of talking to, the Campaign Casters. In a deeply rich homebrew setting, follow their group of investigators, not adventurers, in the Little Guy Private Eye Detective Agency as they chase after the many mysteries that not one, but two caster masters have set out before them. There is so much effort put into this campaign. They're even using a custom homebrew class called the Runecaster, which is focused on giving the player even more agency through allowing them to create custom spells or runes to fit any situation in which they may find themselves. So please, go check out Campaign Casters. You can find them on Instagram and TikTok at Campaign Casters. Thank you so much for listening to these announcements. And before I let you go, make sure you go find us on our socials too. You can find us on Instagram and Twitter at Spitfire Squires. And since you're already there, make sure you give the Campaign Casters some love too. Now, back to your regularly scheduled programming.
Hey, did I get the bless off before that happened?
I would say so.
Cool.
Everything you guys described prior to the thing, I would say yes. Bran gets a surprise round.
Do you know what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna say canonically the high five was when I blessed y'all.
Okay, heard.
Oh, I
I
like
that. When I finger touched you, heard.
Reminders to anything Krem and Marion. You now have you now can roll a d4 on attack throws and saving throws and add the number rolled to your attack roll or saving throw until the spell ends, and the concentration's up to a minute. So basically this whole fight you just get a d4 on your attack rolls and saving throws.
What did you guys get on initiative?
Hey Andrew,
Yes.
I got a 1 naturally, and I have a plus.
You got a
0.
natural 1.
So I got
wow, you're going dead
nothing.
last.
I'm going nothing.
Okay. Healer going last isn't exactly the worst thing.
Got a lot of time to
okay.
strategize.
I got a
Tell
nice
me.
little 18.
18. Okay.
I'm pretty good at what I do.
But not
What about you?
not as good
Bran?
as me.
You got a 9?
No, she said earlier she got a dirty 20.
Oh, dirty 20. Okay.
Alright, girly pops.
So Bran is going to attack Castillo. He's going to use just basic. He's going to do Ray of Frost on him. Wow. Okay. That's a 9 to hit. He used a nat. He got a nat 1 on that Ray of Frost. He's not going to be as helpful as I wanted him to be. So yeah, he attempts to use Ray of Frost, and Castillo
Wouldn't he have
notices
advantage
it.
because it's a surprise round?
That is true. He would have advantage. Let
Boom
me
jams.
roll that again. Hold
This
on.
is
Here
why
we go.
we need a rules lawyer.
Oh, I swear to God. Oh, I thought it was another one. It's just a 7. It's a 15 to hit. Does that hit Castillo? It does not. So, yet again, he charges this Ray of Frost to hit him real quick, but he misses. And this Ray of Frost goes up the side of this veined, tendrilled pink wall, and parts of it sort of start to freeze shut. And we'll say that freezes the door for the guards, so the
Hell
guards
yeah.
can't get out. And then he's going to move in between you and the kids. So right here to block Arcus's shot. So Arcus is going to have to make a attack at disadvantage now.
Oh, he was first.
This is the surprise round for Brand.
Mm.
And then he's going. Can he do anything else? He's gonna send out his. He's gonna send out his bonus. He's gonna send out his familiar. And it's just gonna be like a little dragon, like this little black dragon's flying. It looks like a Chinese dragon, but a void Chinese dragon, as it's flying in front of Castillo's face. So he's gonna have to make an attack at disadvantage as well. And then at the end of his turn, he has to take 1d12 of psychic damage. So he takes 7 points of psychic damage. Top of the list, Krem, you got a 20?
I got a dirty 20.
So you
Okay,
go
so I'm
first.
hiding in this little, because I did a little bonus action hide. I'm gonna be hiding like in this
Yes.
the crevice of this wall right here. If that's okay, because I don't see anywhere anything else in this room that I can hide behind.
Sure, yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna hide.
There's like a little gap between the wall and the cage.
Yeah, there's a little gap. So I'm gonna hide there. That's where I hid before the round started. And I'm going to from what I just observed, Brand took damage because Castillo and Arcus were trying to attack us.
And Bran tried to protect us instead of killing us.
Yes.
Yes.
So, where are we going exactly? Where are we trying to get to?
Past them. We're trying to go to Mollywog's
So what's
office.
directly behind them?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna take a dagger out. Or no, I'm gonna take the dagger that's in my hand still, and I'm going to throw it at Arcus's feet or one of his feet while I'm running as far as I possibly can to the place of the office.
Okay, so you're going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So 30 would be about... Let me get the ping. 30 would be 5, 10, 15...
Well, my
hold
walking
on. Does
speed
this scale
is
make sense?
40.
15, 20, 25. We'll say you can get about here. But when you attack, you're no longer going to be hidden.
That's fine. So I'm
Okay.
gonna get it.
So you move up here, you're going to make it...
I'm gonna move as far as I can. So like right here is what you said?
Yes. If you wanted to bonus action dash, you could get all the way to the room.
Yeah, so I'm gonna throw that dagger as I'm running, I'm going to the best of my ability, throw the dagger at Arcus's feet to throw him not only maybe off balance, but maybe pin him there, and then I'm going to bonus action dash into the room. On second thought,
You have to
I
be
want it to be
a
Castillo. I'm
oh.
doing it to Castillo instead. I'm not as threatened by Arceus. I'm more
Okay.
threatened by Castillo. Throwing the dagger at Castillo's foot.
Okay.
So make a attack roll.
Okay.
Justice for
Yes.
my boy Arcus.
You have to beat an 18.
Oh, that's weak sauce.
But you have... Does she have advantage for hidden?
Considering the angle, I mean, she has to aim past Arcus to do this.
Yeah.
Like, it's directly...
Well, like, if
In
it's
the way.
on the run there, is my question.
I would... if she was throwing it here?
And would this count as a
yeah,
sneak
I'd say
attack?
she gets advantage because she's hidden. It would be...
Ah! Oh! Anyways,
That was a horrifying sound.
so is it advantage or no?
This is advantage,
Okay.
yeah. So he's just like, I'm gonna kill you. What the fuck?
So I rolled a 14 the first time, a 17 the second time, but it's plus 7. So 17 plus 7 is what?
24.
24 to hit?
Which definitely hits.
Okay.
Yes.
Then I'm gonna just roll this on D&D Beyond. Am I correct in saying it's supposed to be 4d6 for sneak attack damage?
Yes.
Okay. So
Quick
For being
reminder.
level 7? Or for being level 7, you got that, yeah.
that's 15 plus 7.
22.
That's
Okay.
22 damage.
So 22 points of damage. Arcus, capture her.
And then I dash and I go
and
into the office. Ah. Hee hee.
Okay. As you
Quick-
enter the office,
reminder
it
to-
is like pitch black. Imagine the upside down, but pink, purple.
Oh god.
And as you look in, you see a hulking figure, just kind of, and it turns to look at you, and you see that it is Professor Mollywog, and he is standing over the bloodied body of Ginky. Let me put those out
Oh
here.
god.
That's
Oh, my
terrible.
fucking
Oh
boy.
Hey.
god.
Quick reminder, everybody. You have
Okay.
advantage. You have +4. You have plus D4 to attack throws and saving throws. Just a quick reminder on that bless.
Okay, thank you.
And let me get Ginky.
As a free action, because it's talking.
He looks very dead. Like he looks very
Yeah,
dead.
there's no saving. I don't think there's any saving this man. And I don't have an action. I mean, I spent my action and bonus action and everything to get here.
Crim-
I still have a
Yeah,
reaction,
I'm gonna add
but he has to.
Mr. Mollywog to the initiative.
Oh god. Okay.
He just turns to you. He made me kill him.
Uh-huh. I totally believe you, bud.
And yep. Added him. Got it. Jesse, you got an 18?
Yep.
Would you like to go?
Can I before we
Krem, are you communicating?
Yes. So
this?
I wanted to say that, but I didn't want to interrupt. Before the next thing happens, I am immediately communicating Dinky is dead. Basically, Mollywog has killed him in this room. I'm scared. And I said that. Anyways.
I am going to start walking forward.
Okay.
And I'm going to stand right about here. And I'm going to make an intimidation check against Arcus and Castillo.
Okay.
With advantage because of the Cloak of Flies. It is a 21. I'm going to... The beetles around me are going to swell and almost start to flush out some of the foam around me.
Mm-hmm.
And can you remind me what Lathander sounded like?
Like someone who's so relaxed in like such a calming situation, not in a calming, in a very stressful situation. It's like he's got everything under control, and you have like, you believe it's gonna be okay in such a dire situation. Like in a normal person, if they were just like, yeah, man, everything's gonna be okay, you'd be like, what the fuck are you talking about? This guy is like, you believe him.
Castillo, Arcus, you have both been found wanting. Both of you will die if you go this path. Choose to walk away.
Okay. So let's just say that you had a 21. They had to beat a 21.
Yeah.
Okay, so is it a wisdom or is it a
What
charisma?
would you
What is
call
it?
I mean, I rolled intimidation check. You can...
We'll make an insight check for them to see if, like, are you bluffing or are you not bluffing?
Oh no, this is not a deception check.
Okay, they're gonna make an insight check to see if they believe this or how afraid they should be of this.
Actually, could I make it deception? And because I'm trying to voice Lathander?
You could, but Arcus just
Because
got
that would make it a 24.
Arcus just got a natural 20 on his insight check. So,
Mm-hmm.
for the first moment in his life, he's like, I don't want to die, but if I can fight you and survive, I think I'm going to do that. And Castillo is going to make an insight check. He has -1 to this. Got a 15. And he's looking at you, and this is like the most pissed off you've ever been. And he goes, oh, fuck this. And we'll see how that affects his turn next, unless you're going to do anything else. Oh, shit.
I'm going to look to Arcus. And bursting through the swarm of beetles, Bimley is going to attempt to trip him, and I'm going to Eldritch Blast.
Okay. So Arcus needs to make a strength check. And he needs to make...
strength contest with Bimley.
Alright, so strength is not his strong suit. He has
Only got a
-2 to
22.
strength. Yeah, he's not beating this. Unless he gets a nat 20, which he does not.
You already used that.
He got a 8 on his strength check. So yeah, he isn't going to be going anywhere, and then you attack him.
Yep, I'm putting 2 Eldritch Blasts in his head.
All right, you had to get a 16.
You should define non-lethal right now.
Okay. And these have advantage? 'Cause prone, right?
I wouldn't say he's prone. I'd say he is restrained. Like, he can't move anywhere. I don't know if restrain gives you advantage.
No, I was attempting to trip him, not restrain him.
Okay. I'm trying to remember how grapple and prone works. Like, do you have to grapple someone and then order to get them to the ground to make them prone, or is it you can just push someone over?
I think you can...
With him getting an 8 and then him getting a 24, I'd say knocking him prone isn't the hardest thing to do, but he's small, he's a halfling, so he's going to be in this fuzz as well. So I'll give him plus 2 to AC, so it'll be an 18 to hit instead of a 16. Like half cover-ish.
Okay, so plus 2 to his AC,
but he is prone, yes.
Okay, I can work with that. The first beam is a natural 20.
Oh.
Shit.
And the second
Snowy.
is 19 plus 8.
Okay, yeah, that'll hit.
So that is 2d10 plus 10.
Damn.
9,
son.
10. So 29 damage.
Shit.
Straight
yeah, you
to
knocked the
head.
helmet clean off his head. That is the only thing that is keeping his skull from being fucking obliterated.
Actually, wait, for the first one, it would be 18 plus 10, 28, 38 damage. Sorry, I didn't do
38. Yeah, no, you shave part of his hair off. And he is, like, bleeding from the nose, and it just looks real bad.
Yeah. Arcus will die.
You should probably still declare non-lethal.
Oh, no, I still have another turn for that.
Okay.
So, as you do this, you turn and you feel some sort of familiar effect wash over you. That's similar to this charm that when you went in the bubble, but more chaotic. And then you see somebody else come from the right-hand side. And if you can just give me 1 second. So yeah, you see a familiar face appear down the hallway as 5350 appears. And 5350, you feel the most intense desire to kill the Spitfire Squires.
Mm-hmm. Am I with anyone?
You are currently alone.
Currently alone. Okay. Am I able to stall this at all?
You can choose to not attack, but take a d12 of psychic damage for every round.
Okay. Can I use my free action to talk if I want to?
Yes. In your view, you can see... There's a link to the map in the chat. You can see that there is Jesse. There is Jesse. There is Arcus, who is currently engaged with him, along with Castillo. And Professor Brand, who is stopping the both of them, because he does not want to attack. You don't see Krem anywhere, and you don't see... We see JD and Marion are out of your view.
Okay. I was going to attack JD. Okay.
But you can move further into the room if you'd like.
What the hell?
Where am
Spencer,
I?
what
Okay, I'm
else?
way over
Yep.
here.
What did I do?
You were the only one of... I don't know JD.
That's true.
I'm going to walk in the room. Man, okay. Definitely... Like, I was like, I don't look that much better, than I did last time y'all saw me. I'm still, like, incredibly, like, malnourished looking scrawny. And, in the past few months, I have, like, shaved my head and my hair is kind of growing back in a more even fashion. So, like, I'm less, like, disheveled, but still definitely not okay. Yeah, so I'll I walk out into the room and
You've walked into the room.
and I kind of, like, walk out into the middle and I scan around to see, like, who all is here, who I am out to get. And I see Jesse and Marion, who helped me escape just torture. Then I see JD, who I don't recognize, but I know that I'm supposed to kill this guy. But I assume that he's friends with the others.
You can make an inside check.
I mean, probably.
Not the DM.
Yeah, you could. You could.
Yeah.
I mean, you just look at him and be like, I want to kill that motherfucker over there. It's basically what you're feeling.
Mm-hmm.
And if I don't, I'm gonna die.
Okay. Can I make an insight check to try to see if he is friends with the
Absolutely.
others?
Yeah.
Okay, what's my insight?
I feel like this is a fairly low insight check.
It's like a 5. But I'm giving you the option.
Okay, I rolled a 9.
You pass.
I passed. Okay, so I can assume that this guy is friends with these other people who I've seen, but I've never seen this guy before.
All the murderous
So,
blood rage you feel towards Sonic is now being redirected at this group. I like the token change.
What?
Yeah, I changed my token.
Ew.
That's his real form.
Okay.
Jesse's the changeling. I mean, yeah.
So, I see... Yeah. So, I'm gonna turn to Jesse and just say, I'm sorry. I don't want to hurt you. Just almost like struggling through this murderous rage. And I'm going to attack JD with a first level Chaos Bolt.
There's a 80% chance you're not gonna hit
19
this.
to hit.
Dang, she really did hit that. Wait, it's tied. What does that mean?
She really hit you. That beat.
What does that mean?
The night.
It means it beats. All right, she hits me.
Get hit, bro.
Is it?
That is.
Andrew, I have a question.
Yes.
Is it disadvantaged because it's going through Arcus's space?
That is true. It would be because you're having to hit. Well, Arcus is prone, so he's in the ground. So he would not at this point.
So that is 10 points of cold damage as she just kind of like holds out her hands and just kind of says something, and you see this like bright, like almost rainbowy sparking light, and it like turns this like blue cold color and just shoots at you, doing 10 points of damage, and I'm good on the wild magic save.
All right.
And that's all I can do, because I'm a sorcerer. No bonus actions.
We're going to move
Fuck!
on to
What the-
Professor Brand
Fuck!
and Arcus, who can...
Fuck! Who is this girl?
He's been hit.
Who is she? I can't feel my thumbs.
It's the first time anybody's hit me all campaign.
Damn it! Is this what you guys have been feeling?
Grandma mentally in her head, she's gonna say, "Every day I've lived on this earth."
Professor Brand doesn't really know who you are, so he's going to, I guess, attack you.
Oh.
Me?
Okay.
Or her?
Her.
Okay. It's like he knows who I am.
He's gonna
Secret person.
here's
In
what
the
he's
school.
gonna do. He's gonna hold out his hand and he's going to cast lightning bolts. And this lightning
Wait a minute. Isn't Brand the sorcerer professor dude?
Warlock.
Yeah, he's a warlock guy.
Warlock. Okay, never mind then.
And he's going to lightning bolt hit. He's going to move to hit all three of you. Well, Castillo, Arcus, and 5350. So let me roll that damage. Lightning bolts. You have to make a dexterity saving throw and beat a 16.
Yep.
And then I guess Arcus is going to make it a disadvantage because he is 100% on the ground. So Arcus failed it. You got a 10. Castillo failed it. So you guys all take 29 points of lightning damage.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
he's a
I'm
he's
not
a big
doing
boy.
good. Yeah.
So they're gonna take that, and he's gonna turn to you, Jesse. I'm sorry for what I did. Please let me make it up to you now. And he's gonna take another D12 of psychic damage as well.
Sorry, guys.
Now it is Mollywog's turn.
I'm really at the ass back of this initiative order right now.
You rolled a nat 1, so
Yeah, that's what I get.
Arcus is down. It is exactly what he needed. He gets zapped and is unconscious.
You should have declared non-lethal.
He's just unconscious.
The metal armor Castillo had completely shocks him all the way over, and his hair puffs out. His well-maintained hair, all just in a frizz now.
Love it.
And Molly.
So she gets hit and almost takes a knee for a second before standing back up. That did a whole lot to her.
This is his sort of redemption arc, or he's trying to at least.
Hell yeah.
Mollywog is going to run up to you, Krem, and he's going to attempt to grapple you.
Wait, it's Mollywog's turn, and he's gonna grapple me?
Yep.
And I
Because in his brain, he wants to bring you to Thonic.
And he's not resisting?
He is not.
So, okay, I see him charging at me. How tall is Mollywog?
He's grown probably about 1.5 feet.
Okay, but give
Just
me a
from
height.
his body swelling up. Good news is he rolled a 3. You have to beat a 9.
Well, Andrew, see, here's what I was gonna try and do to get out of a grapple check.
Okay.
I see him turn to me, and I see him to start move towards me. And when he goes to grapple me, I put my hand on his shoulder and I fling myself over him so that I avoid his grapple attempt. Because that is a reaction. Ah!
I don't know about that one.
Okay, I thought I did a thing. It's okay, I'll roll strength.
I think that'd be like dodge maybe, but I think that's just you're trying to get dexterity out of this. I see what you're doing, or acrobatics. But you're in a tiny room with a tiny ceiling, so I don't know if I'm gonna give that to you.
It's fine. I'll just roll strength at -1. Just give me a second. Just let me pray for this dice.
You're going up against a level 20 barbarian in a small room, and he's trying to grab you. I wish you luck.
He rolled a 3. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Okay, dice. Okay, so I rolled a 13 -1. That's a 12.
So yeah, you beat this barbarian. Tell me, how do you beat him trying to reach out and grab you?
I don't know. I'm going to. Damn it! I should have put my thing in strength, not so I could at least have been 0. I'm I
Hey, you beat it. That's
That
all
is
that
all that matters.
matters.
When he goes to, does he, okay, when he goes to grab me, I'm just gonna, like, take one of his fingers and twist it backwards. Because that's the only way
Okay.
I can imagine that I beat him at strength.
You did the Wushi finger hold?
I think so. I think maybe. Well, because, like, I'm trying to think of a way that strength, like, dexterity, I have it all day, but I didn't roll dexterity. I rolled strength.
Yeah.
So he comes at me and I see his finger. I see his middle finger. I grab his middle finger and I push it as far backwards as possible. And that
All right.
keeps
I'll give
him
that to
from
you.
grappling me. And Krem feels a lot of satisfaction in this.
So, as you do
Nobody
this,
saw my cool shit.
he goes in.
No, I saw
What?
that shit. Or yeah, no, we don't get to see it.
I'm so sad.
Yeah, no one sees it.
We hear,
I said I'm
the
listening,
mental
that's dope.
celebration.
He takes like, I'm gonna say he takes like a point of damage from this.
Okay.
And he just goes into rage, and it snaps him out of this kind of like trance he's under. He goes, oh god, oh god, he's dead. Oh god, okay, he's dead. Oh god, oh god. We need to kill this motherfucker. And he's looking at you, and his turn ends.
Oh, okay, so now he's back. He's back because he's enraged. Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I just did such a cool thing. So I'm gonna
Yeah, your cool thing helped him
So I'm
out.
gonna telepathically say, "Never mind, guys. We're chill. Genki's still dead, but Mollywog's not trying to kill me anymore."
This still doesn't sound chill.
Krem, do you have any idea how long Genki's been dead?
I don't know, but I can't do anything at the moment. All I can do is talk.
Roll insight or investigation.
I can't roll those things. It's not my
I can-
turn.
I completely forgot Marion is here. Gonna be on, she's not on my list. So I'm gonna put her below Arcus in between you, JD, because she rolled higher than that.
That's fair.
She's going to run up to Castillo. Let me show you how a paladin gets shit done. And she's going to take her quarterstaff, because she doesn't really want to kill him. She's going to make an attack against him.
Mr. DM,
Yes.
out of curiosity, is Brand's familiar flanking him?
It is in his face in front of him. It would not be behind him. But she has 2 attacks, so she's going to make another attack.
Oh, but Castillo's currently pinned to the ground, like, held to the ground by a dagger.
Oh, yeah, you're right. That is true.
So he would have a hard...
So he, I guess, moving out of the way. So I guess she would have advantage on it.
Yes.
17 and 13 do not hit. That does not hit. One last time.
What the fuck is Castillo's 8 AC?
It's high.
Why? He's a dick.
Yeah, that's how the AC works. But she got a natural 20 to hit.
No!
It's a hard.
There we
Let's
go.
go, Marion!
So she takes her quarterstaff, smacks him on one side. He holds up one of his arms, blocks it with his armored arm. She does the same thing for the other. She goes to hit him from the top. He catches it, and then she takes the bottom part of her staff and swings it up and hits him in the face, giving him a really bad bloody nose. And he's going to take, let's see here, 2d6 plus 1, and then 2d8. So that's 11 points of damage.
Oh, my beautiful nose!
So 16 points of damage total. She goes, "Ha! See that shit? This is why I'm better than you." And JD,
Oh my
you're up.
gosh, finally. Bro.
Mon bois.
How? Okay, what's your dash rules again?
Sorry?
What's your dash rules again?
Oh, the mad dash. So you can
Yeah.
you can use a mad dash to move half of your movement speed and take a level of exhaustion. But it lets you get in front of. It gives you extra movement, basically.
Shit ain't gonna be worth it.
It
Yeah,
is a
shit ain't gonna be
last
worth it right now.
scenario kind of thing.
So, in light of that, JD sticks both of his arms out and his cloak kind of billows around him a little bit. And then a ring of light opens up in the center of the room. How far away can I cast this spell? Actually, yeah, he runs forward just a little bit, right about to where Marion is. And then cast this spell. And a ring of light about 15 feet around him billows up and swirls, and who is it? I think I'm gonna make it a like multi-winged angel-esque sort of thing, like too many eyes, too many wings, like creature. Has anyone seen
Yes.
the Amazing Digital Circus?
Yes.
Yes.
The latest episode's so good.
Picture something that has abstracted, like covered in multi-swirling eyes that are too big and too small all over its body, and it's kind of an indistinct mass, and then light pulses out from it, and it's both solid and transparent at the same time, and the eyes are rotating along it and swirling within themselves. You can't like look at it too long, it gives you a headache. And that thing is summoned out of the ground as he summons a spirit guardian.
Interesting.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
hell yeah.
Interesting.
Let me just try and get something for that. Hold on.
Spen, see
this'll
the picture
do.
I just sent in the group chat?
And I can designate any number of creatures I deem unaffected. Obviously, my party's unaffected. And yeah.
So what does it do exactly? Anything that enters the area?
Yeah.
Takes damage?
Anything within anything within the area, which is 15 feet from me in a sphere, so it's the radius, so 30 feet total, is going to take a d8 of damage. When you cast a spell, you can designate any number of creatures.
15 radius?
Yes. An affected creature's speed is halved in the area, and when the creature enters the area for the first time on a turn, or starts its turn there, it must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature takes a 3d8 radiant damage.
My question is, does this affect unconscious creatures?
I designate anything unconscious in this ring as not a target.
Okay.
Um,
So you're trying to hit
Dave.
Castillo and Brand, I assume?
yeah, and anything else that steps into this ring, which will probably
Well,
be...
Brand is on our side right now.
Yes, but he's gonna knock himself out.
Yes, but he's helping us. Is my point here.
All right, I'll give him leniency.
Trust me, I'm all for fucking up Brand, but
Just to clarify, if they choose to not attack you and you go down to the psychic damage, you die.
No death saves
It
or
is
anything?
you die.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna include him then, and then hopefully I can take him out. and then he won't die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Including Brandon this.
Okay. So once Cassio starts his turn up again, we can go to him. And top of the initiative order again. That's gonna be Krem. What are you gonna do?
Okay, so Genki... No, not Genki. I'm looking at Mollywog, and then I'm looking at Genki. I look at Mollywog, and I'm like, where are the 2 tomes that were brought to this room?
I haven't moved them. They must still be here. And he's not really like in a great state of mind because he's like through pure willpower he's trying to fight this off.
Right.
So he's spending a lot of his time focusing on this.
Okay, so then I'm going to...
Like,
can I investigate? Well, okay, is Genki dead? Just be straight with me, Andrew.
Genki is dead.
There's no way I bring...
This happened like probably a week and a half ago. If you just did a basic medicine check, like he's dead.
Okay, well I'm not gonna do that then. Thank you for telling me. I'm gonna do an investigation on this room to try and find these tomes.
Okay.
We did say that we just left them like on the desk, I believe.
Yeah. I mean, other than looking through fuzz, the DC is going to be like an 8 because you weren't there. Technically, I'm still going to make you investigate.
Yeah,
but...
I wasn't there to see where y'all put them. You could have hid them, thinking that someone could easily find them. Anyways, Krem's gonna investigate the room and try and find them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing I just posted in chat is more accurate to the angel that I summoned.
It's a 16 plus 8.
Oh yeah, you definitely find it.
Whatever that means. Whatever. A 24.
Oh, I have a better token for you.
A 24. Is there any other?
That definitely passes. You find it instant.
So I find both the tomes. Do I find any other tomes?
You know that in the archive, all the tomes are locked up.
Okay.
So you could go in there and see from level 1 up to level 9. Do you want to go in there?
Oh. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna ask my party. I'm gonna be a good party member.
Those are the only one. The 2 that you just grabbed are the only ones we have a connection to.
Yeah, let's like I said earlier, let's not risk getting hog wild here.
These 2 we should be able to cast again because we've done it so much.
But what if I want to cast?
Krem,
Hey, we'll do that later. We'll get you your own book
practice
later. But like right now, we're trying to take things as few risks as possible.
we just need to get this.
Plus, you're still in there with a barbarian who's actively trying to solve wisdom saving throws. Not sure how long that's gonna last.
Krem, how about this? You still have your triangle? You're gonna help me cast.
Triangle.
You're gonna help me cast.
Oh no.
Okay. Krim has already started tapping her foot and reaching for her triangle.
You kind of step towards it, thinking that you're gonna go in there, and then Molly goes, "No, we moved everyone in the school into that room and told them not to come out because the second that they see you, they're all gonna flood out and come take you down."
Oh dang, Mollywog, you could have mentioned that, dog. What the hell?
I'm gonna turn back.
He's busy.
I'm gonna turn back to Mollywog and be like, "Thanks, bro."
Yeah, Chief Dog.
He was. If you were gonna go in there, he was gonna try and stop you.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Second question, and you could say that I don't investigate this. Do I just from investigating the room, but also looking at Ginky, he does not have the other half of the crystal on him. Yes.
Make an investigation
The
check.
second one?
I mean, you were looking for the book initially, so it's a separate check, I'd say.
That's a
You know, fuck it. You know what? You're gonna be
It's
there
a
anyway.
dirty
Yeah,
20.
no, he does not
Okay,
have it.
heard.
Yeah, no, he does not have it.
So then I'm gonna tell Mollywog to sit down and hold tight.
Tell Mollywog to go into that room after she leaves.
No, but Mollywog is strong enough to, like, break down that door.
Yeah, but he doesn't want to if he can't see us.
Is that the condition? Is the condition that they have to...
Pretty much.
The condition is, do they know where you are? I'll give you, like, if they know that they can kill you and they're not actively trying to kill you, then they are going to take damage. This is like a out of sight, out of mind. Like, if I don't know, I can't do anything about it.
Okay.
This is their attempt to have the entire school not be attacking you.
Okay.
This is also Andrew's attempts to not have the entire.
This is also
school
my
attack you. That's-
my attempt to not have you. Here's the bargain I'm making with you as a player. Let me be straight up with you. You have an entire room of magic books that you could go look through, which would be a whole lot of me having to come up with spells and a lot of bullshit, and it would be super crazy, and it'd be
So I
whatever.
should do that.
Some finale.
I also
nonsense.
but I also have an entire school that you could be going up against. So this is me saying, you don't get access to big spell room, but I don't throw school at you entirely. Only main plot characters.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is the deal I'm giving you. You can go in there and try.
None of us
Nah.
have teleport.
You can certainly try. However,
Okay.
like, I can go to my
Okay.
character roster and just start pulling out characters that we had on session 1 that you never talked to, but
I'm remembering
Yeah.
what
Okay.
level we are. Yeah, I'm remembering what level we are. I don't think that's a great plan.
I'm gonna look at Mollywog again. We're still talking. Mollywog, do you know where Thonic is?
okay. He's in his little altar room.
Okay. Sit tight. I believe in you.
That's where I was going to bring you to. He holds up like a thumbs up, but it's in such like his hands are like basically he's applying so much pressure to his palm via his hands, it's bleeding, and he's like actively causing himself damage to stay in rage at this point.
Okay, so then I'm gonna walk out of the... I'm gonna walk out of here. I'm gonna flash the books at the party and be like, I got the goods.
All right, bail.
And so then I'm gonna, like, go in whatever direction I know to have Mollywog in it. I mean, not Mollywog,
Yeah, I'm bailing.
to have Sonic in it.
All right, so you're gonna attempt to retreat to the secret lab.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, meh. Not until the rest of the
Yeah.
party follows me. Yes, I'm attempting to retreat to the lab,
Did he say-
but I don't want to get there before they can go in with me.
Mm-hmm.
Were we told that he's in the lab or in the altar?
In the altar room is what you were told.
Just in the lab.
Okay.
right?
It's past the lab.
Yeah.
The lab where y'all found me.
That is where they found you.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna flash the books, look at everyone, and say, I got the goods. We running?
Yes.
Works for me. I was just done kicking his ass though.
So then I'm gonna go in a direction.
If he lives, you can kick his ass later.
What direction am I going in, Andrew? I don't know what direction this office is in.
It's between the gate. Like, there's a secret entrance between the big gate that you guys have gone through.
Oh,
That's the only entrance you
that
know
we
of.
just gone through.
It's like down here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then I'm going
My
to...
computer's not.
So then I'm going to run 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And I'm going to say that rolling my intelligence checks were like my action because rolling that's an action, right?
Searching for something is an action.
Okay, so then I'm gonna say that I don't have the.
Like, yeah. So you were looking for the tomes, which is an action, and then you were also talking to Mollywalk for a bit, and then
I say it's.
you moved out here. So you have like a bonus
So, like,
action. So you have movement and bonus
I have
action.
movement and a bonus action. Okay,
And reaction.
bonus action. Hide behind Jesse. How does that sound?
Hey man, that's fine by me if Jesse's gonna allow this.
Jesse,
Yeah.
bonus action. I'm hiding behind Jesse and Bimley.
Speaking of which, it's your turn, Jesse. Anything?
Castillo's a non-threat.
I mean,
I don't know about
that has been the case for a little bit.
Forever.
But
Who's Dave? Wait, did I miss some? The angel. Never mind.
That's yeah. Anything is
I was
going to
trying to pull
look
up.
to 53. And we know that like it's full dead if the mental paralysis hits, right?
Yep.
Like
yes.
the mental thing.
Yes.
I'm just going to look at 53 and say this is merciful. I won't kill
She
you.
looks like terrified.
Bimley is going to attach to the underside of his arm. 2 Eldritch Blasts and a Firebolt shoot out.
You can do all 3 of those at the
Nice,
same
yeah.
time?
Bonus
'Cause
action to
Bimley-
command Bimley.
Yeah, Bimley can attack, and then he has his Eldritch Blast.
Fair enough.
So you have to beat her AC, and then she has to make a dexterity check or something?
No, it's just 3 attack rolls.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's
What was
just
the
recap.
AC?
12.
Okay, well the first one's a dirty 20.
That-
Second
That
is
doesn't
a
hit. Doesn't hit. Doesn't hit.
22. And then Bimley's
A
Firebolt
hit.
is exactly a 12.
Those all hit. Or wait, no. Are you doing ties go to defender
It
or
meets it, beats it.
player?
So then
Okay.
that is
So, all 3 of those hit.
7. Also, this is non-lethal.
It has been declared.
33 damage.
I'm down.
So
I had 13 hit points
Dang.
after that
And then,
lightning bolt.
just as a free action, can I
Mm-hmm.
yell to Brand, can you stabilize them?
he's gonna, in pain, yell back, I'm doing all I can not to kill you right now. I'm not sure I'm
I
gonna be
know.
doing anything else prior to coming and killing you. That is my main objective.
Just try not to let them fully die. We'll try to stop this.
I wish you all the best of luck. And let's see.
I think that's a good place to call the session because
I need
we're
to
at
roll
2
some
hours.
Death save.
Oh, we are at 2
Do
hours.
we want to finish this combat and like escape?
Oh, I forgot Castillo's here.
Yeah, he's he was about to go, so
Yeah.
we can do him.
I keep on forgetting about
Should I
him.
roll some?
Yeah,
Should I roll some death save?
we will get to that in just a second. Castillo is going to. He was terrified of you, which is why he's not gonna go after you. He's like, fuck that, because of you intimidated the shit out of him. He's gonna see Marion in front of him,
Who is you?
and he's gonna go, and he sees Dave. He's like, oh, this is gonna hurt, but I really don't want to die. And he's gonna make an attack. Can you attack the Spirit Guardian, or is that?
He can't. It's
No.
like an AoE thing.
The
Okay.
Spirit Guardian is
Okay.
immediately going to hit him.
So the
Oh,
spirit
so it's
guy-
the start of his turn?
Yeah, it's the start of his turn. So the Spirit Guardian zeroes in on
Yeah.
him with his billion eyes, and he sees all of its bright, crystal clear blue observe him with a eerie feeling in his gut, and he takes 3d8 radiant damage as this thing slashes its wings through him.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Oh, that's such a cool image.
That is
That's
cool.
such a cool image.
So, like, was Castillo
Roll
prone?
3d8.
Do we care if Castillo lives?
Yes.
Look, bastard, I don't want to die. Okay. You
Okay,
did the
so
same
it's-
thing about you were. Wait. We're doing the same thing. You're doing the same thing to me.
He takes 16 damage.
You're just not being manipulated.
He takes 16 damage. Was he
Wait,
prone?
wait, hold on. Who the fuck are you?
Was he prone?
This is self.
Who are you? Who are you? Where? You sound like Jesse. Who the fuck are you, though? You have his beetle. And
I'm
before
just
he can
gonna-
do anything else,
Yeah.
he's gonna just try to attack Marion. He's just
Wait.
utterly confused by
No.
all this.
Was he prone before my angel hit him? Can you hear me?
No.
Okay, cool. He wasn't.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
prone.
we hear you.
Just curious. I switched up some audio stuff. Everything should be good, but I.
Has he taken the dagger out of his foot by now?
Yeah, I'll say he takes it out. He takes a d4 to take
Okay.
it out, which has been the rule. And then takes 4 damage, because of course he does. And then I could have him do lay on hands and heal himself, but that'd just be a whole thing of y'all just fighting him and just dragging him on for no reason.
Kicking his
Because
ass.
we all see where this is going, and as much as I would love to have a kick a Castillo ass session,
Everybody
we
get
have
him!
other things to do.
Everybody sick him!
Yeah,
Jump
pretty
his
much.
ass.
He's like, you know what? I don't want to go out like a bitch. And he's going to just channel some divinity and put it into a sacred weapon. And then he's going to put Branding Smite and attack with this sickle he has, because why not?
Is Castillo?
Against Marion.
He would use a sickle.
He would use a
Castillo really the
fucking
type of-
sickle.
Castillo really the type of guy to use a sickle.
15 does not hit.
Castillo the type of motherfucker to miss with a sickle.
And then a 17 will hit. So he's going to do 1d4 and then Branding Smite. As you see this sickle glide through the air, it cuts sort of like Demon Slayer, and you see water trail behind it as the Goddess of Peace channels her magical divine power into his swing.
Peace.
So
my
she's going
ass.
to take 4 and then 11 points of damage for Marion. So now Brand's going to go up, and he's going to take the psychic damage at the end of his turn. And he's going to look at Castillo. And what's he going to do? I don't want to completely kill him. Castillo, I never liked you. And he's going to cast Scorching Ray on him.
Everyone fucking hates Castillo.
So it's going to be 7 to hit, but 7 damage if it hits, but he's going to do his roll now because I did it backwards.
Scorching Ray's multiple attacks.
Yes, it's 5 of them. So the first one hits for 23, takes 2d6. Let's just say he gets hit by a bunch of Scorching Rays.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be a lot. And these dice are just going to be taking forever. So yeah, he just gets hit with a bunch of Scorching Rays as Bran holds his hand out. Cassie goes, ow, that burns emotionally and physically. And he goes unconscious.
Binley goes and
Is that the end
pisses
of
on
the fight?
Castillo.
3:57.
This fiery piss only adds to the scorching bowl.
Are we out of combat? Question mark.
I would say we are out of combat.
Okay, Krim is going
JD
to
reaches down
tiptoe
and-
between anything and Bimley, and she's gonna pick up her dagger ever so slightly and wipe off Castillo's bloody foot from it and slip it back into her pocket.
Can I? Does Castillo have any magic stuff on him?
He
Castillo
he has
Norcus?
the truth or Darrow on him, and he also has. Let me look at what else he's got.
He should have one other item.
He has chainmail, a shield. He has a signet ring, which allows you to like leave wax. I thought this was something else. Never mind. I'll give him something else. Why not? I'll give Arcus. You have the truth or Darrow, and then you have something Arcus will have. Let me go through my list.
I'm just gonna
You can
grab
have-
the truth or dare and toss it to JD.
You can have Deadline.
Hell yeah, dude! I got the truth or dare. Man.
Okay. I'm gonna hold on to deadline.
All right. So for those who do not know, let me go into my homebrew collection. A ruler that, when broken, will summon a dead creature that the user has fought and killed in the past to fight alongside them for 1d4 rounds.
Solid. We fought some big stuff. We haven't killed many big things, but we fought some big things.
Fought and killed.
Yeah.
Yes.
We can summon the Oni.
Yeah.
We
I
could
got
summon
some
the Oni.
ideas, my friends.
JD bends down and brushes Castillo's hair back from his forehead and spares the dying on him. And he's like, sorry, bud. I know, listen, we've had our differences. Really looked like that sucked, so sorry. So Castillo's
Tongue flops out of
stabilized.
his mouth.
Yeah. And JD just generally walks around stabilizing everyone in the room.
Bran looks at
Also-
you. Anything?
Yeah.
Well, you may not look like him, but I know my student. He did good.
Thank you. I'm just gonna hold out a hand
And-
to shake his hand.
All right. He's gonna shake your hand. And he goes, "If you would do the pleasure of knocking me down, I really don't feel like perishing today."
Of course. While shaking his hand, I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast into his palm to knock him out.
All right. He goes down to the ground, and his familiar looks at him sadly, crawls up on his chest before dissolving and fading away.
Got one more for you, JD.
JD just walks over and spares the dying on him. It's a nice that this is a cantrip. I just go and touch people and they're not gonna die anymore.
Yay!
Nice little
JD
thing.
just goes and touches people.
Yeah.
Well, they're sleeping. Well, they're sleeping.
What
Yeah,
if
while
instead
they're-
of
while they're
JD, it was
unconscious.
J Freak?
Oh no.
I don't want to go too deep into this.
So,
bit,
are
'cause
we
I need this
gonna
I don't need this
fight the
slander on my
principal
guy's
now?
name. No. Mollywog? No.
He seems fine.
Aww.
I mean,
I
are we
wanna-
gonna
I mean,
are we
Krem,
gonna fight
did he seem
Mollywog?
fine to
Like,
you?
eventually he's gonna kill himself, right? Like, he's gonna knock himself out, and when he does that, I'll just spare him.
Krem, what do you think? I don't know how much time we
Loud.
have.
Loud silence right there.
Who
Oh.
is strong enough to?
If he'll let us.
I'm not going back in there.
Okay. I'm okay with leaving
Let's
that.
go. He can handle
particular-
himself.
I'm okay with leaving that particular thread untied. To the temple.
No, we
And the session ends.
Until we meet